Alright guys, now it's for our walks. So I will be able to video record because I want to walk with one hand. So therefore they won't be at my side, but they still have to walk nicely. But I want to have them walk with one hand because when we're in public, I need to have the hands open doors to move things. I can't technically be using two doors to walk, or two hands to walk them if I'm walking them together publicly. So, okay. Or, you know, sorry, that was the wrong, actual, sit. That was the wrong word. I should have said let's go. Close the gate behind me. Let's go. Enough. Let's go. So they are gonna. There's not gonna be a perfect walk. First of all, they are walking ahead of me, which is fine, so long as they don't pull. Sit. When I stop, he needs to be sitting. Look at the size difference, you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed that before. Look at this. You guys look. I don't want you looking at me, Mama Niece. She's a good girl. She's like, I want to know what you want me to do at all times. Let's go. Watch yourself. So, there will be a bit of corrections. No. Because they are not healing, basically. But they still need to understand. Enough. They need to understand I need to walk on the side. Enough. Sit. So, excitement. Like I said, they're not going to do well. Hold on. Kratos is all the way around me. I need to come right on, right around. Sit. Sit. So, yeah. So, it's not going to be a perfect walk. They're going to do really bad on this walk, actually. Because, first of all, excitement. They are both out together. They are not healing. And, you know, this is the first time they're doing so. They probably think they're actually going to probably on off-leash hype, which we're not. So, it's not going to be a really good, it's not going to be a nice walk. And I still want to have my hand by my side like this. So they sit. So we don't have to, like, I haven't really worked on this, but whenever I stop, you have to sit down, do my jack sitting. So I'm going to move on because I'm pretty sure this highway's hot. So let's go. Let's go. So basically my hand needs to be on my side at all times. There's at no point where they need to be putting pressure on the lead. So I'm correcting Kratos because he does want to lead the thing. But they're doing really well. Correcting Jack because she's trying to get in front of me. Got the mailman. And they're doing fine. Yeah, I don't want to send too much because, like, it's not hot outside, but the sun's out. And therefore pavement and stuff just gets hot. So we are going to practice our sits. We're in the middle of the road, by the way, because... sit. Kratos, sit. We're in the middle of the road because there's no sidewalk from our house here. It's really weird. We're going to sidewalk now. Let's go. Relax. Relax. So, doing corrections on Kratos because he's a little too hyped. I said I want my hand to be relaxed by my side. So any type of tension is a correction. Enough. So they're trying to play with each other. Which ordinarily wouldn't be too bad. But makes we're on a walk. So yeah, so they're really feeding off each other's energy, like, oh, we're going somewhere together. But they have to, like, listen. And it's just hard, because we don't actually practice like this often. I mean, you guys know. I don't actually walk. Nope, let's go. I don't actually take them on walks together where they're not going off leash immediately after. Oh, they passed that piece of bread. Hey, you missed it. Because they're too curious what's going on. So, and what's actually really nice is because whichever dog is actually doing contention on it, I could do like a short correction, and whoever dog's doing the pulling, they will get corrected because they have the tension on it. Sit. Kratos. Good boy. Stay. I'm wanting to move. Look at that paw. Sorry, I want to get a picture. Even though Kratos is not looking. Stay. Boy, good job. Let's go. So yeah, it's a little bit hard because they both want to be like, nope, I'm leading this, but neither one of them is leading it. Enough. Sit. Sit. Good boy. So doing this exercise where you stop and start every time, because technically they should be focused on you. And so whenever you stop, they should be already like, okay, we're stopping. Kratos, sit. So this actually does help with like leash training, because they'll learn to be like, okay, I need to follow direction or I'm gonna get leash corrected. So mailman, what they're focused on. Let's go. Immediate correction, because I can already tell the energy that Kratos was just gonna pull forward. Really wish I could have them, the leash on them correctly, but it's just impossible to be able to keep it like that because I'm with one hand anyway. Let's see, maybe, no, it's just dangerous because you need just to be holding the leash regularly. Kratos, sit. Sorry guys, I hit the thing with the correcting. There's just no way to, there's no way to put the leash on there correctly without holding the leash incorrectly. So, they're doing good. Oh, sit. Another one. So, walking by, no barking, no growling. Now, like I said, it was going to be horrendous. This is the first day, so let's do it. It's early in the morning, so there probably won't be too many people out. Or if there is, there's fine. But I don't know if they're ready for a whole bunch of people out here. But let's go. No. Leave it. Enough. Slow down. That's literally what I want you to do. Kratos, sit. Kratos. So you can see Jack, she's been through this a couple times. We do work on nice leash walking more with her than anything else. So she knows to look. Kratos, on the other hand, is like, there's people. I want to go check them out. Probably not necessarily to say hi, but just to see what they're doing and stuff. So this will be a little bit of a test, but let's do this. Let's go. So also a bit hard for Jack because she's being sandwiched in between me and Kratos. Stay on the side. Oh, goodness. We do want to kind of get this walk over with so that we can get ready to go. Yeah, so we'll have to do this a couple more times. Like I said, I don't necessarily think they're ready for this and particularly, but they do fairly well on their own. Hey, enough. Up, sit. Kratos, sit. What did I say? So I'm just checking out Mailman again. They're doing really well. Okay, anyway, sit. I know I said the word. I'm sorry. I should pick a better release word, but that's just what came to mind when I was thinking of it. The best one for me anyway. Let's go. So immediately give Kratos a correction because he's pulling off and doing a bit too much. Sit. Boy. So it doesn't help that we're following the mailman because they think that they're following him too. And basically it provides an issue because if they feel like they know where they're going to go that way. So like, oh, we're following this dude. Okay, well, I know where I'm going. So therefore they will basically attempt to just kind of go that way without looking for your direction. Yeah, there's not really a reason for me to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to try to keep Kratos a little bit closer to me. So I'm gonna try to do it this way. It's probably not gonna be perfect. Sorry guys, I just want to bunch up the leash a little bit so Kratos is a little closer to me. Like I said, it's not gonna be perfect, but we're gonna try. For the pretty lady luscious. All right, let's go. So Jack is now a bit more in front. Ooh, I got hit in the head with the tree. Look where I'm going. Which is good because she's the better, not that she's not the better walker, but she knows what I want more, I guess, because I've worked with it more on her. So. Not just my shoes. So we are going to go, I think we're going to turn at this sign up here. I don't know if you guys can see the stop sign up there. You guys probably can't. Between my phone's poor quality and my walking, it's just not going to be a good video. I can get up like this. No, Jack, you're not crossing me. Jack, enough. So she's doing a little bit of pulling. You guys notice that there's definitely good tension, like she's leaning away. And I understand that she probably wants to make room for Kratos, just walking very nicely next to me. But she still needs to relax. In fact, Sit. Kratos. Sit. And I ran some in front of us. Oh gosh, sorry. I just need more hands than I have. Kratos, let's go. Alright, sit. I just need them closer together. Sit. Ugh. Look, how is that close together? I want to basically have Jack closer to me. So I just want to bunch up her lace just a little bit. And fix her collar just a little bit. And let's see how this works. Still not perfect, but let's go. There we go. Much better. Alright. Sorry, this actually walk probably wasn't going to be too long anyway. But, oh, that's the pity that was on the floor now. We're doing well. I was looking. Jack actually has never encountered this dog. So. Alright, we're going to stop and let the mailman pass. Sit. Kratos.
How you doing there?
I'm doing good. How are you? Kratos. Sit. 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 Sorry. Kratos is being nosy. There we go. Okay. Well, they didn't sit until after we left, but he did pretty good. Yes, that's the kitty that was out beforehand. So yeah, we're just gonna take this road and keep it moving. If Kratos what's in front of me, he's being nosy. Let's go. We're also gonna once again have to get in the middle of the road because the sidewalk is. But it's fine. There'll be soon sidewalk until we get to the house. Well, until we get to our street. Issue with Mr. Jack. She's doing a little bit more pulling than I would like her to do. And I don't understand, like, walking next to the dog is hard to kind of get your feet together and figure out how you're gonna walk together. So I understand. But she still needs to stop moving. And just walk next to the tune nicely next to the Donny Tunes. Oh, come on, come on. And it's also weird to be the one that dog that's so much beach. Backing out. Sorry, I'm sorry. No, yeah. She wants to get off the road, which I guess is fair enough, but she cannot cross in front of me. No. Cars passing. That is unfortunately. Oh, sit. Kratos. Sit. Good boy. Sorry, I'm really need to catch you as well. Look, one more car passing us by. We don't actually get to the sidewalk until we get to that light. So, okay, let's go. It's not too fast. Oh, goodness gracious. So they're doing well. At this point, I don't think their combined weight is actually my weight yet, but it'll quickly be that because looks like Kratos is going to be hopefully no more than 95 pounds. We'll see how he grows. I guess it doesn't really matter because he's not a show dog or anything like that, but so yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as he's healthy. But the max that Dogo Argentino masses typically are 95. I actually think they kind of raised that weight recently, but like I said, I don't really like really big dogs, really bulky dogs. I like kind of the lean, kind of less, because they seem to have less kind of joint issues. Makes no sense. Jack, no. Hopefully I won't have to hold the leash like this like soon. Enough. They're definitely not going to be like this when we go into the facility, which I won't actually be able to record that, but Jack's gonna be excited, and therefore so is Kratos. If we have a leash correction, so they can follow me, so they're trying to, you see Jack's looking back, so she's actually trying to figure out a little bit what I want. But, that helped them out a little bit. Slight leash corrections here and there. They're doing really well. Lagging a little bit. Nope. They're following me again. Oh, there's glass out here? Oh, jeez. I'm by myself. Right by a car place. Well, Kratos is doing a lot of walking nicely. But you see the kind of difference between him and Jack. Like, Jack is looking, and Kratos just does not have that attentiveness. He's busy looking at other people. So it's a Saturday, you guys. People are out. I feel like it's a bit early to be on a Saturday. People are out. Hopefully this is a nice video, guys. I know. I honestly can't see because of the glare of the sun. But it's pointed in the direction of the dogs. I can see the counter, so I know it's recording. But there's a bit of a glare, like I said, so. Yeah, they're not really at the level where, see, they're trying to use the full length of the leash. So they're not trained where they're like, yeah, I have a whole bunch of leash, I'm not going to use it. No. Say that again? What? Oh, Dunkin' Donuts? Yeah, it's right down there. Yeah, it's, no, not this one, it's, at the light, Alright, sorry you guys, come on, keep moving. Oh, so Miss is being a little excited. I don't know how much you guys saw, I wasn't actually looking at him. Enough. Set. So a little bit excited on the pull off, but, let's give it some ice and directions. Let them relax a minute, realize that, oh, she's talking to somebody, but it's good training. Like, oh, take up a pretty lady. Sit down, mamas. That's what this is. I said, Kratos, like, Jack, sit. Kratos don't care what I'm doing. But he's listening. You see his ears are back. Well, they're not backing out. But, you know, he's listening. Alright, let's go. I don't want to make this too long, because I do want to have some time to get ready before we actually go. So, I gotta make sure Taco goes out one more time, make sure the babies have time to use the bathroom. No. Make sure the babies have time to use the bathroom. Just being a little extra. Door. I'll go next to it. No. Good girl. You tried though. No. Yeah, so like I said, she knows how to act by herself, but with other people, with crickets around, she's losing her mind a little bit. But she's actually doing pretty well. They're doing better than I expected. And there's people up there. Oh, stay over there. That's Lady Love just to my knees. A little push on Kratos, if you want to sniff something. That's where I really walk down. I'm not holding this leash at all correctly. But they'll get to the point where even with a whole bunch of line, they'll be next to me. Whew, we're not there yet. I do apologize if this video cuts off at any time. I did try to upload all my storage. I don't have a lot of storage, my phone's being a mess. But I also have less battery life on my phone. So at any point if this cuts off, I do apologize. I'll try to make it home. We're almost there. Come on, let's go. Direction turns. Oh, so I'm trying to get through. a little bit faster. The line next to us for restaurants, fast food, so drive-through line. With their windows open, they're doing real well. Real well. Not for me, man. You also gotta realize the little little lushes is on the side of you. Both for the freaking leaf. The judgment is real, you guys. You know, watch yourself. Okay. As I said, they're doing really well. I'm very proud of them. Nope. Got the press. Don't want to stop the potty. So I don't particularly mind them pottying, but what I haven't taught them, what I need to teach them, is that they can stop to use the bathroom when I have them sit and release them. Which I try to do that a bit in class, but like when they have breaks at class. Sorry, trying to make sure we don't get hit for crossing the road. We no longer have any sidewalk into the house. This other side so you can see the oncoming traffic. Anyway, so I do have them try to do it a little bit when we're at play class, but honestly I haven't really taken them out on walks to where they are able to use the bathroom. So lately our socialization outside of dog class, as you guys have seen, has been in like buildings and stuff, and not necessarily long walks where they might need to use the bathroom. So I do have to kind of implement that. I need to have them be able to sit and use the bathroom. But that's something I would like to do when they have, especially with longer walks. This walk, I'm okay with letting or having them hold it. There's a sidewalk right there, but we are honestly at the turn on the road that has more no sidewalk. Anyway, but that's something I want to definitely do when they're by themselves, because what I do is I have them sit and I give them my release word, which is the okay word. And for them it means like, okay, you go free to do the bathroom, do your doggy stuff. But together, they might take it to me and like, okay, we can play, and that's not what's going to happen. So we're going to have to definitely work on that individually first before we kind of do longer treks together, or where they're all together. But yeah, but they're doing well. Like, so this is not a short walk. Roughly 20 minutes, a little over, not quite 25. We're almost home. Sorry, Kratos is hanging back a little bit. I'm trying to get him on for record. What's in that? He probably smells a lot of new smells. Probably a lot of males out here peeing, a lot of females out here peeing. So, probably trying to mark, but not for this walk. And so we'll have to try later. And even then, it's not gonna be like, okay, let me pee wherever I want. They're like, nope, I decided to let you guys use the bathroom. Therefore, you use the bathroom here, in this area. Come on. Y'all gotta be paying attention. I'm the leader around here. Y'all don't learn. They did really well, you guys. I'm very proud of them. But we are home. We are home. Come on. Territory's right here. Jack, get on the right side of me, Miss Lady, please. Goodbye, shit. Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing? Fix yourselves. Okay, I'm actually just going to allow them to have the room to the leash. Kratos, no, you can stay standing because it's going to be hard to untangle you guys when you're not standing. Oh, Jack's small enough to fit under him now. He's like, oh, this is where I go? Let's go. I probably definitely had Kratos set beforehand, but I'm going to sit up here. Alright, yeah, well that's it for today. Not for today, but for now. Sit. Kratos, sit. Yeah, he's been a little bit hard-headed lately. Usually he's the first one to sit out here. What? What's on me? These are my fresh, clean pants. Sorry about that. Jack decided that the door opening means she can go through, and that's not it. Let's go. Okay, so I actually did the right word. Because let's go basically means you're still on duty. We're just moving. Sit. Who's going to be out here first? Jackie, you were out here last? Yeah, she was. So I'll let Kratos out. Sit. Good boy. So Kratos is the one. I'm gonna end the video here though, but I'm about to put Kratos on his lead so he can use the bathroom. Let Jack come inside, drink some water, and then swap him out before we actually leave to head to the swimming facility. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining us today. Sorry about the cut. Like I said, Jack moved when I was not expecting it, and I dropped the phone. But anyhow, you guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.